Okay, so I don't have a lot of bad debt. I do want to buy some investment property, but I don't think that I can qualify for much. So this video is for those of you who are thinking about investing in property or buying your first home, for example. A lot of people are thinking to themselves, I'd like to buy a property, but I actually can't afford it. I won't be able to qualify for a bond. Now there's a lot of calculators that you can use online, different websites that have their own calculators, like Standard Bank might have one, private property will have a calculator, SA home loans will have a calculator. And what it allows you to do is to punch in your income, your salary amount, how much of a deposit you'll be able to put down, and then it will break down exactly what you could qualify for and over what period, 20 years, 30 years, whatever the case is. But it's very generic because it doesn't actually look at everything that is considered when you apply for a bond. Like there's a number of different factors. So it's not just how much you earn, but it's also what your monthly expenses are. Because after you've paid all of your monthly debts, what's actually left at the end of that from your salary that you can use to pay towards a bond. So you might be earning 30,000 Rand a month, but after all your debts, you only have 3,000 Rand left. So what does that 3,000 Rand allow you to qualify for? The other thing is obviously your credit score. So if you're a good payer of your debts, then you can get a better rate from the banks. Because the banks make money by charging you interest. And the interest that they charge you is based on how good your application is, considering all those factors. But I looked at one of the calculators now, and I think I looked at the one on SA home loans. And it's surprising to see how many people can actually qualify for a bond with a minimum salary. I think I started off with a 7,000 Rand salary. With a 7,000 Rand salary, you can actually qualify for a bond. And the amount that came up was about 170,000 Rand. Okay, now it sounds like it's nothing. I mean, where can I buy a place for 170,000? You'd be surprised. Okay, 170,000 with a repayment, which normally works out to roughly 1%. So it's about 1,700 Rand a month. That would be your monthly repayment. Okay. With a salary of around 12,000 Rand a month, you could qualify for a bond of 300,000, which gives you a repayment of roughly 3,000 Rand a month. Now, quick story on that. One of the investors that I've been working with actually bought a place out in Mitchell's Plain for 300,000 Rand, and it was a double-story house, which he then converted into 2 separate rentals. So he rented out the bottom section, he rented out the top section, and let me just put it out to you this way, he makes back almost 3 times what the monthly repayment would be on 300,000. Just to show you what can happen if you actually start investing in property. Okay. So besides capital gains, you'll also make rental income from the property. With a salary of about 15,000, you can get a bond of 500,000. So I know, like in Parklands, for example, there are 2-bedroom apartments there that were going for around 450 to 500,000, right? And they're being rented out for 7,000 Rand a month. So a 5,000 Rand repayment, 7,000 Rand income from rental. Obviously, you still have your utilities. But over time, as your monthly installment will decrease as you make your payments, then obviously the profit that you make on the rental income will become more and more and more. And then at a salary of 20,000 Rand a month, you can qualify for around 600,000 a bond. So that's a repayment of about 6,000 Rand a month. And again, you can find it and you don't have to buy the property now. You can go to the bank and ask them, just tell me what I can qualify for. Now that you know what you can qualify for, now you take the time to hunt and find the right property at the right price that you can get a good return from, both from rentals and over time from capital gains, should you decide to sell it 10, 15